Fucking niggas talking about, bitch. Before I made meals, it was hoping I fail. Well, nigga, I'm popping out, bitch. Hitting my stance, I still got your hoe in my pants like a pocket out, bitch. Stick to my plan, got plenty ammo in my van. I'm hopping out, bitch. They done got a nigga started, I ain't stopping out, bitch. Ain't walking my shoes, these crocodile, bitch. Smoke to you niggas, no blacking mouth, bitch. Fuck it, I'm blacking out, bitch. It's the type of shit to make a nigga hop behind the heater. Type of shit to make a nigga aim to chop out the beam. I used to be the underdog, now I'm rocking out arenas. Everything I touch is water, and I got about a liter. This is not an Aquafina, this pH3. Tell your offsprings I'm DAD, and your bitch say I'm her BAE. And I love it when she give me HEAD. She know I'ma kill that CAT. Bandana tie like PAC. I don't even get high off THC. I got a natural vibe at ADHD. I've been BAD since I was like 2. Nigga, I'm the truth. I put my life on it, I die in the booth. Couldn't touch me with a flying suit. Street nigga, but I still look fine in a suit. I'm the guy in the roof. I'm not a gang banger, they lying to you. I'm actually the guy that they hired to shoot. I've been dying to shoot. I don't like rules, I'm tired of rules. A presidential, that's how I introduce. Make one phone call, I fly in the troops. This a landmine, you gon' die if you move. Duck, duck, goose, nigga, I'm the goose. Duck, duck, goose, nigga, I'm the goose. And I ain't wanna do it, but that's what they asked for. Niggas asked for so much that I had to act poor. And I might just sleep on a Maybach floor. Got a safe big enough to put a fucking back door. Got a rape big enough to put a fucking RAV4. Way before I had a Lambo, used to push a RAV4. Record labels tell my demo they will push it fast forward. Now I made so much money that I'm starting to act bored. This shit get way too real, my nigga. You gon' fuck around and make me go to jail, my nigga. Shit I say and I do what I feel, my nigga. Jordan Lucas ain't got no chill, my nigga. Lennox had me back when I was starving. I was doing anything to get them niggas to put up the mills, my nigga. When some niggas set me free, then I became the biggest independent artist in the motherfucking world, my nigga. I got stick-up kids with me, they need jobs. I put a sign on your chain and say, please rob. Please rob. It's a beehive. To beat me, you need a mob and you need God. Might need King Kong on the treetop. Couldn't even picture that with a screenshot. If Eve gave me the apple, I'd be Steve Jobs. Don't give me advice, go read the Wikipedia, huh? Swerving on them till I hit the fucking medium, huh? Speeding on them, I ain't talking about a speedier, huh? Ball on them, I ain't talking about leukemia, huh? I caught a body, I died in the booth. This a landmine, you gon' die if you move. Duck, duck, goose, nigga, I'm the goose. Duck, duck, goose, nigga, I'm the goose. Hold up. Fucking niggas talking about, bitch. Before I made meals, it was hoping I fail. Well, nigga, I'm popping out, bitch. Hitting my stance, I still got your hoe in my pants like a pocket out, bitch. Stick to my plan, got plenty ammo in my van. I'm hopping out, bitch. They done got a nigga started, I ain't stopping out, bitch. Ain't walking my shoes, these crocodile, bitch. Smoke to you niggas, no blacking mouth, bitch. Fuck it, I'm blacking out, bitch. It's the type of shit that made a nigga wanna catch a body. It's the shit that made a nigga say that I'm Illuminati. Same shit that made me turn a killing spree to a hobby. It's a duck, duck, goose if they ever want to try me.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
God damn. Fuck running in place, I never do that. My destination is running the map. I run in your trap like running your work. For somebody get hurt, nigga, run or get clapped. I ain't cool with these dudes, I don't fool with these dudes. I don't wanna show love, I don't wanna give that. I just wanna kick back, take trips, make hits, make big chips stack to they tallest Chris Stats. Me and your squad is mismatched. Your calves ain't strong enough to follow his path. And you know the bitch bad if I brought the bitch back. Let the chick ride stick like I taught her witchcraft. Caught her whiplash when they saw the whip pass. They like, okay, I see you, bitch, how could you not? I drove to CVS, copped the plan B, and I watch it, she swallow, bitch, I kid you not. Can't take no risk in this game. My money grew, but my ambition's the same. Talk to me proper, you looking like you at the locker. I pop up how Bishop had came. What's up? Niggas gon' put some respect on my name. One way or another, I work the whole winter to take over summer. They late to the party, cause they over slumber. Don't hop on it now, niggas stay over yonder. I'm on Rodeo, I'm bummy, I'm about to get fly like my layover coming. I promise I don't feel a day over 20. They hating from so far away and it's funny. I'm clapping at niggas like they owe me money. Pop, 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 click. Shit, now the clip looking like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
He keeps killing us, Father. He keeps taking and taking. I want to
pop in a new one and let off again. Always knew we was gonna get our revenge. Aim at whoever ain't bet I would win. You thought cause I'm God of this rap shit that I just forget all the sins. Oh, how you wish. He dope as 110 I would binge. Everybody say that they start at the bottom. I don't care to doubt him, but this how it ends, nigga.
Look at you, son. Look at what you've become.
This how it ends. Never see no one get this high again. Glow try to shit, bitch, that's just how I spin. Word on my palm, bitch, I'm too locked in. I hit him up, bitch, I'm 2 by twin. Came around short, so that's just how I swim. Came around short, so that's just how I swim. Just how I swim. This how it ends. Never see no one get this high again. Glow try to shit, bitch, that's just how I spin. Word on my palm, bitch, I'm too locked in. I hit him up, bitch, I'm 2 by twin. Came around short, so that's just how I swim. Came around short, so that's just how I swim.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I've done.
I gotta put in the work. I gotta get on the grind. I gotta put God first. I gotta put in the time. I told the devil to get back, cause I'm about to get what's mine. I told the haters to get back, cause I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah, I'm about to get what's mine. Ay, I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah, I'm about to get what's mine. Ay, I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah, I told the devil to get back, cause I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah, I told the haters to get back.
What's up, everybody?
Go to the devil, I'm on a new level, man. I'm about to go get my freedom back. He been pressing
Satan,
the pedal.
where are you, buddy? This song's about you.
On a whole different journey, I used to be worried, cause I never knew where the leaders at. Till they got at me, hurt me, been up like a birdie. A way better route like an easy pass. Ain't no way I'ma go back. Time to go get a new vision. I've been with the focus, I'm clicking my Kodak. Putting my past on the notice, I'm turning my pages. I give them a throwback. Throw it back like a testimony, never hold it back. With the allegories, I'ma tell the story. I'ma give them glory. Everything that's for me coming straight from above. I gotta put in the work. I gotta get on the grind. I gotta put God first. I gotta put in the time. I told the devil to get back, cause I'm about to get what's mine. I told the haters to get back, cause I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah, I'm about to get what's mine. Ay, I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah,
alright.
I'm about to get what's mine. Ay, I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah, I told the devil to get back, cause I'm about to get what's mine. Yeah.
How about you just go grab it, bro? You go take it. You get what's yours, and you kind of like shut the fuck up. How is everybody tonight, man? I am in excruciating pain. No, I'm kidding. So apparently, no, I am in actual pain, but not that bad. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on this very channel, my camera is not going to work. No. But Richard has finally grown a pair of balls and is responding to Smash JT, a person he's legitimately afraid of.
Oh, I know why you haven't talked about me. I know why.
A very long time on this channel, and that's because he's kind of been MIA. And when he does stream, it's been so boring that it hasn't been worth trying to cover it and even care. But something transpired the other day that I
Come on, camera.
ignore.
You got to
This
work.
is
It's work time.
I saw Richard Brunel post. Richard Brunel.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, going by his tweet. They are also trying again. There was something else that I said that they were trying to make it that I was pro pedophilia. Again,
You are.
second time.
Richard, you are.
On that. Actually,
Richard,
maybe the
you
third.
are. I'm sorry, you are. You are. That drop box. How many times did you defend Mike? Richard, how many times did you defend Mike? How many times did you defend Mike? How many times did you say it's okay that he's with Bridget because what happened in his past is his past? You've made excuses for pedophiles out the ass, sir. The fuck are you talking about? You are an apologist for pedophiles. You are. You are willing to vote for a rapist because he was Democrat. Plattner, you were completely behind Plattner. He's a rapist, Richard. You are absolutely 10 million fucking % a rape apologist. Thank you for the 2. Quick shout out to Ames and the Assassins. I'll be honest, I'm finding Rich to be more
At
interesting
Mumu
than
Bakuru
Phil.
has just tipped
Shout out to the
$20
career
through
in
Super
PW
Chat.
Army.
Quick shout to the Ames Assassins. I'll be honest, I am finding Rich to be more interesting than Phil. Shout to the career and PWRMY.
Yeah. Richard's a bitch. Phil's a loser.
So,
and apparently,
excellent source.
you're cursed with hearing my Discord
Wade
notifications.
quits his Twitch
I turned him
Begathon
off.
stream
I'm sorry, guys.
early after he failed to hit his
Thank
sub
you for the
goal.
20, Mumu. I do
Richard-
appreciate you.
Oh, because I had it. If we hit the goal, I would have stayed up later.
No.
How is that?
No. No. It was an 8-hour subathon. That's what you said. You said you were going to be there for 8 hours. And you weren't. And if you hit the goal, which you did, you made 30 members, but you didn't hit over 50. Richard, you had 30 members. You hit the goal, but you left anyway.
Rage quitting my stream.
You did. You did. You were supposed to be there for 8 hours. You were there for 6.5 hours. It was so boring. Richard, let me explain to you. It was so fucking boring. I had to get drunk to the point. It was Liddy stream, bro. I could not stand. I literally fell asleep on the couch in my living room. Yeah. You were boring. Your audience thought you were fucking boring. People do not find it interesting when you're on fucking screen, dude, and all you're doing is this. This is all you do. This is your stream. Just pepper in applause sounds and gay jokes in your imagination. You see that, guys? What is he talking about? Leftist bullshit. This is literally your whole fucking stream. Yeah, he thinks it looks cool, Mumu. It looks so stupid. It's dumb. You're literally an old fucking man sitting in the dark in his basement bitching about people on the internet. You're pathetic, sir.
I mean, it doesn't happen often here, which is we'll talk about that.
It was an
in a second.
8-hour subathon.
But
You
when I
didn't
don't
even
hit
stay
them
for
here, I would
7.
have just ended it at 10:30. That is the original. What
No.
a stream length is the
No, you said that it was going to be an 8-hour subathon. 8 hours. You stayed for 6.5, Richard. He is the least entertaining
original
person on
time
YouTube.
is whatever where I have it end. If we hit the goal, that is considered OT. Like
What?
99% of streamers do that too. That's not like a thing just
What?
here.
What the fuck are you talking about? You were supposed to be there for 8 hours.
But anyway, let's. I haven't watched this yet.
Has lowered his sub goal 4 times from 200 subs to 30 subs. It still didn't.
Well, no, we hit the 31.
Yeah, and then you left.
Also, too, what I didn't realize as well is that, well,
Stupid.
I'm more
See?
realizing it, I mean to say, is that
See, you dumbass, I just told you. You hit the goal and you still left.
Twitch subs are more expensive.
Yes, and you
Now,
left.
was it a tall goal? Yes.
You left
But I
after
made
hitting
more
it, though,
reasonable
dum-dum.
realizing that they are more expensive over there.
You knew they're more expensive. Like,
Nonetheless,
knock
it
the
was
fuck
still
off.
a good stream, and I
No,
stayed
it wa-
above 200 concurrent viewers on Twitch, which is a big fucking deal, especially for me, for a good portion of the stream. No, what I'm saying here is
You left before you were supposed to, sir.
this is why I didn't watch any of this stuff
'Cause you're
beforehand, because I didn't want to
stupid?
make it seem like I was fishing for subs.
You did. You did watch this beforehand, dumbass.
This I watched this earlier today. This is a condensed version because holy shit, I would not sit through however many hours this was. This is really cringe. This is a very desperate man right now. It's very sad. Here we go.
And on Twitch. And speaking of Twitch, this upcoming Monday, August 17th, I'm going to be having an 8-hour subathon.
Whoa,
8-hour.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
8 hours.
Whoa. You said 8. What's this? This is not even 7. It's not even 7 hours. Like, I could understand, like, oh, I messed up and I miscounted the hours, you know, but I did 7 hours. You didn't even do 7 hours. And on top of that, they hit your reduced goal and you still left. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Every criticism that Smash JT is having against you right now is legitimate, Richard, because you said that it was going to be an 8-hour stream. It wasn't. You're claiming now that it was only going to be an 8-hour stream after you hit the goal, which you did. The only thing you didn't do is hit it in an extended goal, like 50, 100, or 200. You didn't get any of that. But you just admitted you hit the fucking 30 goal. You made $150, and you were supposed to fucking stay for 8 hours. You made $150, and you didn't even stay for 7. And yet you're saying that his criticism is invalid. When he's saying you didn't stay the time you said you were going to, and I'm claiming that you hit the fucking goal, which you just admitted to. What is wrong with you? You quit. You quit. For like the first hour and a half of your fucking stream, you had 30 viewers. 30. I get those numbers, sir. Those are my numbers. Like, what the hell are you doing? Everything you're saying here is you coping because it's a fucking lie, Richard. You're lying. You're coping. You fucking lied to your audience. Just like you lied to your audience, you were going to go to Times Square with Lauren, and she was going to film it, and you were going to use those little microphones that you got. But that never happened. That never happened. Yet you're going to do a goal for it again. What are you doing?
8 hour. He promised 8 hours.
Yep.
A wage
Didn't even
Oh,
stay till
God,
7.
because I stayed. No, dude.
Nope. You fucking failed, bro.
That wasn't ended early.
What? Yes, it was. Is that 8 fucking hours, stupid? Is that 8 hours? You hit the 30 members. You just said you did.
And to be quite frank with you, in that video, I forgot that I said 8 hours. That's all it was. That's all it was.
No, you did it on purpose, bro. You did it on purpose because, one, you had your audience didn't care. They weren't giving you money, and you got mad, bro, so you quit. You're like, I'm not staying around for $150 fucking dollars. I'm not doing that. I could go on YouTube right now and make $150 in less time. And I know that's what you were fucking thinking, dude. That's exactly what you were thinking. Especially when this is your business. He wanted $1,000 fucking dollars, dude. He wanted $1,000.
It's no more, no less than that.
No, that's it. No. You're coping and you're lying, sir. You got fucking caught. You got caught.
This is what's been going around. This is actually interesting. God bless
You
them.
got caught, bro.
It wasn't going well for him. So he
It
cut
wasn't.
early.
It did.
At 6 hours and 37 minutes.
Subathon. I know the goal is lofty. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, thank you for the support. I'll say something with this. He'll never react to this. I'll give you a challenge to go check if I e-beg on my channel. I don't, but I want you because
no,
I have
no. You do. You'll do a last call, and then magically you'll hit the 50 members, dude. You absolutely beg all the time. You'll go on for about 4 or 5 minutes about how it's the last call, and when you get less members, you will go on and on about how you messed up and you miscalculated the price of the fucking shit and how I didn't know it wasn't intentional. When you intentionally set the goal at $1,000, and when your audience is like, you're fucking nuts, you were like, I pressed the 2 when I meant the 1. And then when they were like, you're still fucking crazy, nobody's giving you $500, you were like, oh, here, I'm sorry, I miscalculated, let me put it at 50. And then when they were like, we're still not giving you 50 fucking members, you're like, you're right, I'm just gonna put it at 30. But let me reset the amount of members that we have on the screen to confuse everybody, so they think we have less, so they give me more than what they need. You fucking suck, Richard. Your audience even called it out. Why did you erase the amount of members that you had? You literally had like 15, 20 members, and then when you put the fucking members at 30, you erased the amount of members you had, starting it back at 0. Like, you had the fucking members. You hit the fucking goal, but you didn't acknowledge it, Richard. You absolutely cheated these people. You wage quit because nobody fucking cared. You knew the amount of time you allotted because you said it. You repeated it. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I have goals to stay up longer times on my streams. Pick random 3 streams where I have a goal, which is most of them.
You beg.
And tell me if I hit them or not.
Yeah, because you beg.
I mean, I'm just curious. You could pick them, or you could pick any random 3 streams.
But that's the point he's fucking making, Richard. You wage quit because you didn't make the money on this stream that you would have on the other streams on YouTube. That's the fucking point he's making, you stupid moron. That's the fucking point. You wage quit your Twitch stream because it didn't make you the amount of money that your YouTube streams normally make you. And that's exactly what fucking happened. As look now on YouTube, you have 50 members. As opposed to Twitch, you couldn't get 30. Because you know Twitch's prices are different than YouTube, and you try to play the fool and act stupid when your audience call you out on it because you try and put out fucking YouTube membership numbers. Nobody's gonna give you $50 fucking dollars at $5 a member, dude. But on YouTube where it's $2, they'll absolutely give you fucking 50 members. That's the fucking point they're making, Richard. You try to abuse Twitch and use it as a fucking golden goose when nobody's gonna give you the money on Twitch that they give you on fucking YouTube, dude. And you know it. And that's why you try and squeak money out of these people. You're a fucking charlatan. And I could see through it every fucking time. For example, when you claimed that you were fucking sober and not on edibles, I knew you were. I saw you taking edibles on your fucking stream multiple times, and you called them fiber gummies. They don't make that type of shit. They make fiber gummies, they absolutely do, but not in ones that come individually wrapped, Richard. That was a fucking edible. You dumbass. Like, I called you on it every fucking time. I could see it in your fucking face. I've been smoking now for fucking 10 years. I know what it looks like. I know what to look for. And I've done enough drugs in my life to know when somebody's on them. Like, you can't fool people. You're not, I was really good at acting. No, you fucking weren't. You weren't good at acting, Richard, because everybody could see it on you. It was obvious. And it's like, it's perfectly driven home the fact that your own fucking children think that you're a fat, dumb loser with no prospects and nothing going on in your life. They don't even want you around. You're pathetic. You'll go to Smash JT, but you won't ever watch a single one of my clips. Dogging your fat ass. Fucking pig.
Dreams. That there is a goal. And I want you to tell me when you look at the end.
We
if
were
I hit the
smoking
goal.
Gahool.
And then I also want you to see, do I follow through when I hit the goal
No.
for the stretch times? I always do. There's only been like a couple.
But it does not matter, Richard. Oh, I do it every other time, so it's okay when I didn't do it that time. No, it isn't. You took their fucking money, dude. You said you were going to do something, and you fucking didn't.
Exceptions where something urgent happened that I ended it early. You could come back with the results.
Richard, it does not matter.
I will let you choose these streams.
It does not matter. The fact is, you tried to do something on Twitch. You claimed it was a success when it was a failure, when you fucking struggled to hit your reduced goal after you reduced it 3 other times. On the 4th attempt, you finally hit the goal, and you left after that. You made the 30 members, and you still left. You left, Richard. You took their money. You fucking begged them repeatedly, and then when they gave you what you were asking for, you were like, haha, psych, motherfucker, and you left. Like, knock it the hell off, dude. You're absolutely fucking lying.
Streams. Pick 3. Random ones, and you could come back and tell me
Review Lot
if I hit the goal,
Lizards. What's
and if
up?
I follow through with what I hit in the stream with staying up later.
Richard, but that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about you leaving your Twitch stream because you didn't get the money you wanted from it, which is exactly what you did. Richard, you left your stream because you struggled. You legitimately struggled to hit your reduced goal after you had already reduced it 3 separate times. And then when you hit it on the 4th time, you fucking left. You left after you hit your goal, dude. If the people in my audience gave me $100 and then after that, right, I just like clicked off stream, right? And I was like, haha, psych, motherfucker, I got my money, I'm out. That's what you did. If I did that, if Smash JT made $1,000 and instead of doing what his audience told him, he shut off his stream, you'd call him out on it, Richard, and that's what Smash is doing to you. You deserve it. Are we hitting the meltdown arc of 2026? We're close.
I would say it may even be more than 9 out of 10. You know, believe me, I'm not going to sit here and pull a Phil and lecture you.
200 sub goal. He did an 8-hour stream thinking he would get 200 subs.
Yep, $1,000. He
All right,
wanted.
you know what? Fine, 220.
He wanted $1,000.
220 for that many. Well, I have sometimes hit goals of subs. Well, more so members.
Richard. But that's you being disingenuous. That's you being disingenuous. The price of your members on Twitch are $5, $4.99. The price of your YouTube members are $2. So it's more feasible that you'll hit a 50 member goal on YouTube or a 100 member goal on YouTube when someone just has to give you $200. But when you ask people for $1,000 fucking dollars on Twitch, and then you're like, well, you know, that's what I get on YouTube. But you're not recognizing the price difference. It's like 2 times the fucking price, Richard. Like, what the hell? You're an idiot.
Before I even came on the camera.
So
I also
you hit the goal
didn't
and
start
you left.
crowdfunding and then went on a vacation. When I said I just need money, I just do.
Richard, but You literally were making thousands of dollars, and instead of spending that money on your YouTube channel, you begged your audience to buy you a camera. You begged your audience to give you money. Bro, you begged your audience to give you money because you wanted to go to New York City and film in Times Square with those little cameras. You were going to take Lauren with you. You did a members goal for that. You hit the members goal, right? And never went. You took their money. Like, shut up. You absolutely do. You fucking do. He begged his audience for the Nissan Juke.
Man, this is a reach.
He begged his audience for $1,000 red
Now,
camera also. Everyone forgot about
all
that
the
one.
time in the world.
He's being disingenuous and he's lying because he's legitimately caught here.
He just added to it.
He's legitimately caught here. He is legitimately caught here.
To the time. He leaves
Yeah, I have the lights off right now.
the lights off the entire stream. Why?
It looks terrible. It looks terrible. It looks terrible, Richard. It looks awful. Like, you legitimately look like a fucking retard. Nobody wants to watch a dude on a camera in a room that's dark, dude. You need lights. And you need to clean your room and get the trash bags off the floor. We can see them under the fucking table back there.
This is just weird now. What are you just streaming in the dark? What?
Yep. It
Hold
doesn't
on
look
one-
cool. It doesn't look
1
anything.
second,
It
'cause I
looks
just looked
really
up
stupid,
numbers.
Richard.
That is very high.
That is very high.
Still high, but
$500.
Hold on, I just looked up numbers. That's very high. Cuts it from 200 to 100. That's too much. Let's cut it in half.
Yep, and
that
then he
is
cuts it in
insane.
half,
So
and
it's
then
100 for that.
Level of
We should get more subs in here. We're at 12.
pathetic, Rich.
I realized that goal was astronomically high, so I cut the goal down to half. Yes, it is still high. Yes, it is still a very slim chance that I will, now that I realize what I was asking for before.
You're pathetic. You're a
Hey,
liar
100
on
subs.
top of it.
100 subs in 8 hours.
I might regret this. but-
Dropping the rock, paper, scissors robot master.
Wait, what's he doing? 5?
This is just you're watching and saying the same exact thing that happened on the screen.
50 subs. So now cut by a quarter. So from 200 down to 50 sub goal in 8
He's
hours.
mocking you.
Games
Yeah.
in favor of exploration game.
Listen, so
He probably
50
is.
sub goal. Oh no, I am still high.
Yeah, everybody can tell, Richard. Everybody can
Trying
tell.
to get subs here.
You're
So
the
he's
only
doing
one
a
that thought
50
you were
sub
hiding
goal
it.
while watching the Mike Matei reviewing the Patty NES N64 guidebook. Of all the content to try to get subs.
This thing. Let's go. I cut it from, damn, I went from 250 because I forget, because I suck at doing math, but I'm like, yeah.
You can tell he is still very loopy and sounds like he's likely on something.
Mm-hmm. See, Richard,
likely
you can't
on
hide
something.
it.
They always, like, it's not.
Richard, but you fucking were on something. You were high off your ass on edibles right here. Dude, did you, wait a minute. You claimed you quit edibles and you had no interaction. How did you buy that shotgun? How did you buy that shotgun? How did you buy that shotgun, sir? How did you buy that shotgun? How did you buy that shotgun?
Yes, it's edibles, Jeff. It's edibles.
Uh-huh.
It's the on something. You make it sound like
Richard, but you're incoherent. You don't talk normally. You're an idiot, and it's obvious when you're intoxicated.
Am I on barbiturates? Am I on some kind of controlled substance? When you say, "Are you on something?"
Oh my fucking God. Richard, when you're on something can also include a drug. You're on drugs, Richard. You're literally on something. Holy fuck, dude. He's going to say, when you say that you're on something, that means that you're on something that's bad for you. Watch.
You are making it sound more nefarious on purpose. That would be more
Richard, you're
logical
still
with
on
what you're
something,
looking to do.
stupid.
So there you go.
What?
Let me make them on parody because people are probably fucking confused. Right? So we got 20 from the last stream. However, this is what they're saying too.
You hit the fucking goal, dumbass.
Because remember I had to cut out this. What the fuck happened that I had to chop this fucking stream? Something happened. I don't remember what the fuck it was. Oh, it was on YouTube because we were watching something and it went to 18 plus or whatever.
What? Richard, this was not on YouTube. This was your fucking Twitch stream, you dumbass.
So there was 20 from another stream. And when I made the new stream, those got brought over.
No,
Or
no,
from the
they
last
didn't.
goal.
Where did they
This
get
is
brought
so
over?
pathetic.
You're literally,
This is
dude,
so-
I can literally disprove what you just said. Well, I started a new stream and then those were brought over. Richard, why does it have a 2 there, you dumb fucking idiot?
He's like,
And if you had 20 from a stream before this one, right? Then when you hit 15, you had hit the 30 members. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
like, so wait, so he's starting to count
He's
pennies
still
now.
left.
He's like, so the last stream we got 20, we got this, that.
So what they're doing here,
Nope.
okay, now I understand what's going on. Because
You
in
don't
this stream,
understand
they're making
anything.
it that I don't hit the goals and I e-beg. They're basically
What?
trying to, from this one stream.
Richard, that's not what they're saying. That is not what they're saying at all. They're saying in this specific stream, you hit your goals, you had the money, and you left anyway, which is what you fucking did. That's what you fucking did.
That ended up being 2 streams.
You were banned? Why were you
That-
banned?
This is what all my streams are.
That's not what they're
Which
saying.
this is also being taken out of context, but I'm here for it, man. Let's go.
Richard, it's not being taken out of context, you dumbass. You hit the fucking goal, and you still fucking left. You said you were going to do an 8-hour stream, and that the extended stream would be 10 hours. You didn't do that. You didn't even get to 7 fucking hours. Right? It's so annoying.
Why did I delete last night's stream? No, I deleted last night's stream because they were trying to say I had revenge porn on Phil on there.
You
No,
did.
I'm not kidding.
You did. You did. In the state of New York, you are not allowed to produce AI-generated sexually explicit images of someone else without their consent. Not only did you do that, but you showed it on your stream. You showed it. You did something illegal. That is illegal in your state, Richard. You're an idiot. In the state of New York, you cannot produce any sort of AI explicit images and then produce them for people to see publicly. You committed a crime. And I know you're panicking about it too. I've seen the messages, Rich. I've seen what you've been saying. Oh no, they already went to the government. Oh no, they went to the government.
Why did I delete last night's stream?
Because you're a coward. 2 men, but it is. Half naked.
So
Making
they're
out.
taking this
It is. It is. It's
and essentially
considered
making it that I'm
sexual
one being
activity
pushy here. When I was more so like, all right, I would have honestly made that from the beginning. Hindsight being 2020 and realizing how significantly more expensive the Twitch subs, I would have just done 50.
But
And if it wasn't, And if
Yeah, it's not
it probably
consensual
would have
as
been
well.
hit if I just had it at 50. It
And
was
that's
dumb
the
to have
crux
that
of it.
high.
It doesn't matter what kind of explicit it is. It just matters that it's sexual without consent.
So yeah, review a lot lizards. There you go.
Whoa, buddy.
That was fun with that stream. Yeah, this guy, he's old gray, man. How are you over on Twitch?
Stream.
So yeah, I would have done 50. I probably would have hit it.
Well, what?
And knowing what they are now and really grasping it,
Richard,
in the future, I'll
Richard,
have
no.
more
You've been on that platform forever, sir. You can't sit here and say, I had no idea that they were so much. How was I supposed to know that it was $1,000? How was I supposed to know when I set the price of my Twitch memberships? How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? I didn't do it. I only set the price, set the goal, and then put out the idea that I needed $1,000 for a Twitch goal. You literally did all of it, and now are trying to say, well, I had no idea I did that. Only Smoke Me Ames crap. I want to start a marijuana channel, and then I'm going to call it
tie
Only
into
Smoke Me Ames.
like if what would be equivalent of
He does struggle to hit his goals, bro.
50 members over on YouTube, which I think is like 25 or 30.
What? Richard. Like, what is he talking about?
So there you go.
If we carry the one, maybe we'll see.
So but I had the goal of 200, which was lunacy.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold on. Dickers, we need to interrupt you. Hold the phone. Lapland with the $100 Red Boy Mega Bagger to interrupt a beg stream from Review Tech USA. Holy shit. Let's go. A huge shout to Lapland. Dropping.
What's interesting is that I do not e-beg.
Yes, you do.
And to be quite frank with
Yes,
you, I
you
didn't
fucking
e-beg
do.
in that stream.
Yes, you did.
But dude, two things. You literally e-begged for money, and not even up for debate, and then you went on a vacation, and you also got caught trying to make deepfake videos on Alyssa Mercante so you could just use them to Genter. Your word means shit.
A Genter? What is a Genter? What is a Genter?
Your word means nothing.
Shout out to the Kino men. They're
This
not
is what
boys.
this is about.
They're men.
I didn't e-beg in that fucking stream.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You also hit the goal and left still.
Do you know
They're
how long that
Kino
AMD GPU are you
men,
speaking of?
not boys.
It's not a
They're
big boy
men.
at all. It's a very small GPU. And that was it. Where was there and me demanding subs from in that stream at all?
Richard,
I want
you
to
don't-
see a clip of where I demanded or where I tried to pressure anybody.
Richard, you
into
begged.
giving-
You begged, saying, "Oh, I didn't understand. I didn't understand that 200 times 5, guys. I didn't understand that 200 times 5. I didn't understand that that was 1,000. I don't understand how to do math. I'm an idiot. I'm a 43-year-old father of 3. I look older than my father. But I can't do basic math. I don't know what 100 times 5 is. What is 100 fives, Richard? What is 100 fives? 500s, Richard. I mean, like, come on, dude. And then you asked for 2 of them. What does that mean? 1,000. So then what would 50 be, dum-dum? You're an idiot. You're genuinely fucking stupid. And I'm getting really sick of this excuse. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just stupid. No, you know what you're doing and you did it deliberately, bro. I'm sick and fucking tired of these excuses. Well, I had no idea. I had no idea. I didn't know. I didn't know that 5 times 200 was 1,000. I had no idea. Yes, you fucking did. You did. You can't sit up here and claim to be a fucking tech guy. You can't claim to be a tech guy and not know basic fucking math. You can't. Are you a tech guy or not? You have to have a working knowledge of math, right, to be able to do the tech stuff. You can't just be a complete mathematically illiterate. You have to know something, and you can't do basic fucking math. You're a dumbass.
I mean, there was not once. I
You
promise
begged
you that.
multiple times.
The stream is still there. You could go look.
Yeah, with an hour missing. With an hour missing, sir. With an hour missing. You scammed those fucking people, Richard. You
100 banger, that's
scammed
saying
them.
back to work. Thank you. Holy shit. What a mad lad. Absolutely. Anyways, shout out to you guys. That was amazing. Back to back to whatever the hell this is that we're watching. I think there's a reason why I never cover this guy anymore. It's so pathetic. It's so bad.
Let's go. He's seething. Seethe, Richard.
You do
Seethe.
remember, Jeff,
Seethe. Seethe, you fat
and again, this
cow.
is taken out of context. This is not me
Well,
deflecting from this.
hello,
You can fuck off
fellow
with this.
cool kid. What's up, ones?
You went through AI-induced ChatGPT psychosis.
Mhm.
You can't. The theatrics of you making this into more than what it truly.
Really, you want to talk about being drummed up into mass hysteria? Didn't you pound a table and cry about COVID? Don't you refuse to talk about how Fauci was a criminal and literally lied to everybody? And he's the sole reason why millions of people around the world died of COVID? Because he, and only he, pushed forward on dangerous gain-of-function research that he knew could potentially be disastrous, that he was ostracized for, and found a government that would allow him to research, and he went to fucking China to do it, dude. Like, come on, he's a criminal. He's a fucking criminal. Like, the reason your family died is because of Fauci, Richard. Not because of some redneck that didn't want to wear a mask. It was him, his gain-of-function research, and him allowing it to be made public. It was his fucking fault. You're an idiot. You're genuinely fucking
Can
stupid.
never take away from that. We know. We know. Yeah, there was no like, come on, guys, let's
That's
what are
fair.
we doing here? I'm really disappointed with how many members, like still 31 fucking
It's
subs over there. It's
heavily
insane.
alleged ones.
And I will keep it real with you because literally 99% of the time we hit the goal, if I made it something like 50, I would have hit it.
No.
But never
Fauci
once was
fucked
there a
up.
demand. I tweaked the goal.
But he
There
did
was
try
no
to fix
demand
it.
about it. Did I seem pissed in the slightest?
Yeah? You seemed annoyed. You seemed very annoyed.
And there was a bunch of bits that came in too. It was an
No, you seemed very annoyed. Even proclaiming, I'm going to regret this. Because you knew that you were at 50 members, you felt like you were wasting your time.
excellent supported stream, and to see over 200 people there for a good amount of time was fucking great.
Richard, they were
Which
only
means I'm
there.
like, oh, thank fucking Christ.
There were only about
If
200
something
people there
happens
for
to
about an hour.
YouTube where like I have to just stream on Twitch for a bit, I'll be okay. Yeah, dude, my guy, you're the one who's like, I need money for lawyer fees and all this shit. And you went on vacation to
Yeah. And his audience was perfectly okay. What the fuck is that?
fucking Cabo, dude. You have negative room to talk. And to be quite frank with you, there's nothing for you to talk about here.
What?
You want
You lied to your audience. You didn't do what you said you would do, and then you fucking just took their money and ran. What are you talking about?
Something just because you don't like me, because I don't just fucking sit there and be quiet when you're all being terrible fucking people.
You
You fucking suck. And you have an axe to grind with people like me because we knew you were a fucking piece of shit before you did any of this. So you became a right-wing grifter for vengeance.
What?
And for
You became a grifter for vengeance. You just see Smash JT out there starting his next stream. I am the vengeance. I am the games. I am Smash JT. For like the millionth time, mind you, he's reneged on goals countless times. Oh yeah, he has
relevancy. You literally did the same thing Melanie Mac did. Nothing else worked out for you, so you went this route, and it was a way to get vengeance on people who didn't accept you for the real person that you were. Well, you sucked as a real person. You have the voice of a prepubescent boy, so no one wanted to listen to you about gaming news. They'd rather slap their fucking erect cock with a hammer.
What is wrong with you?
And you hate that. I know you know that deep down. You have no screen presence. Your voice is not something that the average person truly would want to listen to, and that bothers you too.
Richard believes that everybody that's not a liberal and everybody that's not a Democrat only are Republican because it's financially beneficial for them. So if you have any conservative views, any conservative ideas about anything, you're not a real person, and those aren't your real beliefs. You're just lying. You're a fake, and you're a fraud. You're a charlatan, basically. It's complete bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit.
And it gives you an inferiority complex.
Oh my God. You want to talk about an inferiority complex, dude? You tried to bust cheeks with Grace Thorpe. And then when you found out that her dad was going to be there, you posted a picture of a shotgun. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, snowflake?
And that is why you're doing what you're doing. I could be like the rest of the YouTubers, but you really can't, though. You had to go to rage bait.
I don't think he does either. I think that was his father's. I don't think he has a gun. Because if what he's saying is to be believed, he was never sober enough for a long enough period that he could own a weapon. When you buy cannabis from a dispensary, they take in your identification. And they put in your ID number. So when you do that, right, it records that you were there. So when you go and buy a weapon, they can check and see if you're on substances that are legal, like a schedule. What did they reschedule? Schedule 3 or something like that. But before that, it was a Schedule 1, and it was considered in the same realm as other hard substances, right? So they would record that. It is a crime. It is a crime. He's basically admitting to a crime. They did. They just did, Nugs. Trump rescheduled it. It's not a Schedule 1 narcotic anymore.
I get this platform's tough.
Unless
you know what I'm saying?
read wrong.
I get it's tough to get people to click on you. But the only way you could do it is go into the rage bait grifter shit, because no one wanted to listen to your voice. No one wanted to see your face. And that's not a personal thing.
But if that was the case, dude, then why is his channel successful? If that was the case, why is he getting invited to the Game Awards? Like, if that's the case, why did he work for Sony and shit? Like, he had a successful career before fucking YouTube, and then he went to YouTube and is now also successful on YouTube. Now, I don't agree with everything Smash JT does or says, right? Him and I are at odds about Wolverine at the moment, but we're still cool. I disagree with him. He disagrees with me. He thinks it's this. I think it's going to be fine, right? But I don't understand, Richard. Like, you are in the same boat as this guy. Except you've been a failure your whole entire career. Your success was literally predicated off the back of Jay and other people. Like, if it wasn't for Tim and Eric, you would have no comedy skits. None. Because you just steal their comedy. Wolverine looks amazing. I don't know what people are complaining about. I'm playing it day one. I'm going to be playing it for 12 hours all day. I'm ready.
You weren't good in front of the camera. And it's why you also went on from doing gaming news to the Amico. You thought the Amico was going to...
So did you.
Because you're a freak. You're actually...
So did you, Richard. We saw it in the Mr. Awesome or whatever the fuck... no, Sir Strongman. In the Sir Strongman video, we saw you literally out there in your Amico hoodie, in the hat, and you were all about it, bro. You were all about the Amico.
You thought that thing was going to make you relevant.
So did you.
That is why you are here now. And no amount of fake laughter could take away you wanted to make a deep fake video. No amount of laughter could take away those fucking bizarre ChatGPT logs. No amount of laughter can make up that you were doing gay ops to literally make up fucking slander about people so you could troll them, get them to react and to make the content on what they on their reaction. You literally were in cahoots with 8-Bit Eric about that. But yeah, use this as ammunition against me. You're a piece of shit, and you shouldn't.
What
literally,
is it?
what you did is
What
flat
is
out
that?
TOS violating, to be quite frank. I don't give a fuck, dude. No one go near his fucking channel. I mean that wholeheartedly.
No
But
one
you
go
literally
near
were
his
gonna make
channel.
up fake videos about someone so you could defame them. It's about as black and white as ban evading.
Yeah. The Japanese really don't
So-
like their illicit
No
substances.
credibility. You have no credence. You have no screen presence. You just have this inferiority
What's up,
complex,
Slowburn?
probably
Thank you
because
for the
sound like
one.
a
Slowburn
12-year-old boy got kicked in the
4771
balls
has
and
just
sucked
tipped
an alien.
$1 through Super Chat.
And you ought to be more, sound more, and look more manly than you are, as you look like Earthworm Jim wearing a fucking Mario Galaxy hat. Odyssey hat, actually. In fucking 2026. Which I know, oh, see, it's triggering them, so I'm going to keep wearing it. 4D chess, you see? I'm done.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Yeah, they really like their cigarettes, though, which is weird. Bro, you'd think, right? The Japanese love cigarettes. Why wouldn't they like to smoke weed? They love cigarettes.
Twisted Tower? What is Twisted Tower? Is that like Twisted Nipple? Anyway. I think I made my point there. On the 50. So I updated the goal. So yes, we are at, well, we need 30.
30.
We got 2.
So he literally started a 8-hour stream saying he wanted 200 subs in 8 hours. He cut it down to 100.
Yes, I lowered the goal. That's it.
Multiple times. Thank you so much, bro.
I lowered the goal. Where was their demands from my audience and begging to hit the goal? See, you're mixing the
Alcohol is the
you're
main
making
vice
it
out
so
here.
the goal being
Wow.
lowered was e-begging.
A lot of Japanese still smoke, but the total
there
number
wasn't
has decreased over
Me
a
going,
couple
"Come on, guys,
decades.
let's really just
Yeah.
do it, please.
W, let's go.
If that didn't happen, then this is not
Beautiful
e-begging.
dawn.
This is
At purple_face 102 has just tipped 10 Saudi Riyals through Super Chat. WAAMES.
That's the Ames. That's usually what it says, but I'm surprised it's spelled it out this time.
I'd rather wake up and see with you.
Thank you guys for
Beautiful dawn.
the amazing support.
James
You guys are
Bond
great.
Asterisk high.
Amazing. Thank you.
I think I remember that song. 85th Batman fan, thank you. I'm sorry I had to e-beg that money out of you right now.
Cut it down to 50.
Richard, just because people say you e-beg does not mean that you e-beg all the time. You don't e-beg all the time, but you do e-beg. You absolutely do. Richard, if at any point you have brought up contributions at the lack of contributions, that's begging. If I don't make $1 and then I bring up the fact that I didn't make $1, that is me directly putting attention towards the amount of money that I'm making and putting the onus of that discrepancy onto the audience for them to give me money. It's literally called guilt tripping.
And then he cut it down to 30 in 8 hours. And still...
No. You are incorrect, actually. I changed that number, I believe, because the other stream got cut off and the goal with... I'm just doing the hand...
No.
That's the other reason that this happened, too.
No. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why not just leave it where it was? Why would you do that? You lowered it multiple times, and then you lowered it to 50, and then you lowered it to 30, dude. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I was using Twitch's stupid fucking built-in system. I just doing the manual shit
At
like
purple
I do on
underscore
YouTube,
face
where it's
102
just,
has just tipped
if I
10
get
Saudi
members, I see how
reals
many
through
there
Super
are, and I
Chat.
just tally them. It's easier. It's much quicker. And the automated thing, I get it, but it doesn't work with the way I do shit. That was the other thing that was happening here too. Lesson learned from that. But again, even if they know that, do you think they're going to bring it up?
Ended the stream nearly an hour and a half early.
It is nice.
Because
Thank
he
you,
wasn't
thank you.
getting them.
Yep.
Wow.
An hour and a half early.
That's so depressing.
Stream wasn't ended an hour early. I just
Yes,
simply fucking forgot that I said 8 hours.
No, it was ended an hour early, dumbass. You ended it an hour and a half early. Excuse me, an hour and a half.
That's just me being a fucking idiot.
No, that's you purposefully.
Like, there's nothing else to that.
That was done on purpose, Richard. You scammed them.
But you won't hear. Was there was there anything about me, guys? Fuck it. I'm shutting shit down early.
You left early, dude.
Where was there anything of me saying that?
Oh my God!
No.
You don't have to be like, I'm just shutting this shit down. You don't have to be that. It doesn't have to be that to be you shutting down early because you didn't get the amount of money you want. You're just going to the 11th level, right? You're just going to above and beyond to try and obfuscate what you actually did by saying, well, I didn't do this extreme thing. Well, nobody's saying you did that extreme thing, Richard. They're saying that you got the money and then you left. You lowered the goal multiple times. You hit the goal and you still left the fucking stream an hour and a half early. And that's irrefutable because you got the money and you left. And now you're just trying to cope with the fact that you lied and you left after getting the goal. You're just coping. You got the money and you still fucking left, Rich. You're coping.
Because I never said it.
You're coping. Cope.
I never said it.
Yes, you did.
It's almost weird. Well, they're in the same club.
Richard.
Like they just
no, shut the fuck up. You don't have to do something with your words when your actions are doing that. Richard, I don't have to say that I'm holding my hand in the air when everybody everybody can see my hand is not on the table. I don't have to bring attention to the fact my hand is floating in the air. I don't, because everybody can see it, Richard. I don't have to say, well, I'm packing my shit and leaving when you left an hour and a half early after getting your goal. Everybody can see that you scammed them. You don't have to bring it up. Good night, Nugs. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Just say things like the Quartering was doing with Alex Jones before. It's weird how all this kind of blends together. They just say things, and they're hoping the way they pepper the things in that they say, it's just, okay, people now believe that this is the case.
Richard, it was the case. You said you would be there for 8 hours. You weren't. You hit the goal
that?
and you still left.
Just say it. And if you say it enough, and people will start to believe it. And here we are.
You lied to yourself.
So
You're
there
lying
you go.
to
So it
yourself
makes more
now.
sense. Because we already got
No,
20,
lay down,
so
buddy.
we're actually at 22.
Yeah, this is what this is really about. Yeah,
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna
Richard.
end this here because I forgot that part too.
Because you just got exposed as being a lying dum-dum. Why, dude, you're at 22? You're at 22 out of 30 fucking members.
That's all that it was really about because I ended another one by
Scam.
accident.
No, scam. You scammed the shit out of them, Rich. Scam.
Not by accident, no.
On purpose.
There was another one that ended everyone was getting confused with because it was, yeah, see, this is why I'm never doing this shit again.
Because it exposes you as being a dumbass? Yep, everybody can come here as long
Huge
as they
projection
can
coming
handle
from me on
being made
what?
fun of.
What is the huge projection from, my friend? How are you?
You're projecting. Oh, my. No, you're coping. You're projecting. You're lying to yourself.
What is your name? Extreme Bop It?
Review Scams USA. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, have a great evening. I appreciate you coming through.
Fucking cope
Ah,
sip
it's a
from
good
a
drink.
fat loser.
Lemon seltzer.
Cope. Cope. He's coping.
That makes sense now.
He's
We
like
go-
not talking into the mic, so I could hardly hear him. But he's saying,
I'm not talking in the mic. I heard I was hearing myself perfectly.
Richard,
Anyway,
no, your audience repeatedly tells you that your audio fucking sucks. That you're always too goddamn low.
so yeah, this was pretty much much ado
He's
about
rage
nothing.
quitting.
And it was a chance for everyone who is up my ass to go back up my ass again.
He's rage quitting.
Oh God. So there we go. Who's leaving? I'm not going anywhere. That is
He
what
ended.
that was.
I believe he ended.
Yeah, dude. See, like, I read one. It's always one other weird thing about
No.
beyond the other weird things I just mentioned, all with evidence. By the way, there was.
Uh-huh.
He wanted me to cover a fucking story. I don't know. Was it about Barnacle-Lee's Nerdgasm, or he wanted in? I was like, all right, Jeff, cool, man. If I give a fuck enough, I will. I didn't give a fuck enough. It was simply that I just didn't care, like, about the story. I just didn't want to cover it. I didn't give a fuck. It was all. He was like, oh, they don't want to say the truth, and they're trying to sweep for somebody. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I must have missed the memo, Jeff. Are you my fucking manager or something? Like, I didn't realize I answered.
This
Like,
is
he
where
was
you're
just
about
like
to
this,
get banned. Let's go.
power hungry, control freak, clout hungry, fucking lunatic. Before he did any of this, like, I knew his whole MO. I'm like, he's doing the right wing grifter thing. He's gonna be a shit show.
Uh-huh.
You hear buzzing? Just doing the hand. You know, that's the other reason that this happened too that they won't bring up. I was using Twitch's stupid fucking built-in system.
What?
There's no buzzing. I'm literally listening to it right now. You might be hearing the air conditioner with the noise cancellation. Maybe it's doing something funky, but there's no buzzing.
There's no buzzing.
Here. 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 Now I hear it. Here. Now I hear it. Let me do something here.
Five minutes of him getting trolled for buzzing, then uh-oh.
Just making sure there's no kind of... Tell me if that fixed it.
Okay, get in there.
No, I heard what they were talking about. Kind of just started happening. That's weird.
It's weird.
Anyway. So yeah, Jeff has always been a weird fucking guy who's been like desperate to have relevancy on the internet. So in the end, and it's a funny thing, he used to be a progressive dude. He pretended he was no longer progressive when he thought there was something to gain to pretending being conservative. Yeah, I'll have to check next time.
I'll
and
have
see
to
what's
check
going on.
next time.
Huh.
I'm stupid.
I'm seeing something weird with my meter now.
No, there's definitely interference. Nah, you suck, Richard, but you're the tech guy. Whoa! What was that? That hurt my fucking ears, bro. What the fuck was that? Sorry about that, guys.
Check. Check.
No, that noise is even worse now.
I don't know what the fuck that was
Who's
about,
taking
dude.
a picture, right?
All right.
It did sound that way.
There's something happening here. It'll work for now for this stream, but it'll have to be addressed.
FBI, open
My
up.
apologies
For
that.
Richard, that's coming. That's coming in his future. I hope that's
No, there's still a faint buzz. Matter of fact, let me check now. Matter of fact, let me check now.
What a
Yeah,
dumbass.
it's there slightly. It wasn't there. And what's weird is when I look at my meter, it doesn't go all the way down anymore, which it just literally did yesterday. So sorry about that. There was nothing I should have done there that should have caused.
Wait. I do not understand it. Thousands of dollars of equipment. Thousands of dollars of high-tech, high-end computers. And you can't figure out how to get an individual audio source. Like you don't know how to do individual audio sources? You've been doing this for how long now? I think so too, dude. He has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea what he's doing. And he has no idea how these programs work. It makes no sense. I learned how to use OBS. I would claim that I know how to use every feature that OBS gives you, and I could use it adequately, right? let's say I want on this tab, right? I want YouTube, I want the game, I want the text, but I also want my live viewers and text scrolling. All of that is literally in one tab. And then the game is an individual tab source, right? And then let's say I want that back on, but I don't want the game there. Richard, what is wrong with you? You've been doing this for almost 2 decades. And you can't figure out an audio issue? Open up your fucking control panel. There's obviously fucking interference there. Or there's a disconnected cable somewhere that's just barely plugged in. It sounds like when you get the fucking the 3.5 millimeter, when you get this and you barely put it in, dude, and it's like barely working. That's what it sounds like. You're just fat and lazy. Go tell your dad to fix your shit for you.
Sound.
Yep, click, add, map, drag. Yep.
Hey, this mixer's from fucking, it's been refurbished.
And another thing, I don't understand why people need physical audio mixers.
So it's done a good service.
Richard, this is another thing. I don't understand why people need physical audio mixers when you literally have a digital audio mixer inside your OBS platform. I don't get it. You literally have every tab there. Maybe if you want like different pitches and like different sounds and stuff, I get that part. But like for just basic audio, for a YouTube video, you should be using your OBS software. Poor Tech USA, dude, he's a dumbass.
Something that I could always use the Behringer to replace it too. H3 did a segment on me? Dude, that's awesome.
No, they didn't.
If they did a segment on me, that's fantastic.
Have your chat troubleshoot it for you.
Nah, I know what it is. Dude, this is great. Let me see if you're real. Oh, yeah, the Odyssey hat. Did I say Galaxy before? Anyway, yeah, that kind of got me off kilter. Oh, that sucks, dude. What's up, Ezra? How are you? Let me see if you're telling the truth or not. Probably not. I highly doubt that I am in H3 podcast radar. They probably could give less of a fuck about me. Yeah, all right, good. Kind of what I thought. Wait, they really did a segment? No.
Where?
3, 2.
Hey! Are we live? Did it work?
Oh, no. Hey, man, even if they weren't kind, thank you. I appreciate that. And you know what? I thank you for the whatever the fuck it is. Because listen, no one's looking at fucking H3 podcast in good graces.
What?
It was a Selena Gomez.
3,
okay.
2.
Let's take a look. It was live, maybe?
What? This is a troll, dude. This has to be a troll.
This is 2 days. Let's take a look.
What is up,
Go to the description, stupid.
Ethan Clyde coming at you from Los Angeles, California. August 17, 2026. Today we're sponsored by Gamer Subs. Thank you.
Oh, who cares? This is dumb. Who gives a shit? Even from a positive, negative, or positive aspect, that's like saying, hey, someone drew a small, tiny piece of fucking stale turd at you.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
God, he's such a bitch. He was all excited when he
You know
thought
what,
it
man?
might be
It
good,
is
but now
what
that
it
he knows
is.
it's bad, he
People are
doesn't
gonna
want to talk about
People
it.
are going to make whatever narrative they want to make about you.
Uh-huh.
And you know what?
You're
At
stupid
the end
and
of
fat.
the day, God bless. I mean, obviously certain limits, but you're just going to talk shit. So talk.
See? He was all happy when he thought it might be good, but now that he knows it's not, he
Sometimes,
doesn't
what
care.
I just did with Smash JT, it's
He's a
interesting
coward.
to take a step in and see
He's
what
a
people are
coward.
talking about and what their angle is, and it's quite funny to see. Yes, it is annoying. I'm not going to lie to you, but it is what it is. But
It's annoying that I'm such a cowardly little loser that can't handle
generally, you just
criticism.
keep your feet moving forward. I mean, you see, listen, I have been in the quartering's ire, and you see that it ties into everything else we're talking about. They're just dishonest pieces of shit. And it's not 2016. You don't have to pretend that, oh, we should hear both sides. Why? Why hear both sides of fucking traitors and liars? Why? They're
Give me a
not
sec,
honest
guys.
people.
I'll be right back.
Whether it be what Smash JT did to Alyssa Mercante, literally proven with documents that they're...
Oh, my God. Shut the fuck up. I'll be right back, guys. He's a simp. The quartering is just like him. Oh, my God. Cook him, guys. Cook him.
not... Or the quartering. With the list of things that he has done. Okay, then then send the video. And more than likely, I still ain't going to watch it even if it exists anyway.
What? What video?
We are going to watch a memeology video on DSP. Yep, that is what we're going to do. That wasn't in the plan. I was going to go to the weird-ass old videos, but I think this might be mostly interesting to tune into.
No. What you're doing here is what we call in the business putting on a security blanket. Your ego's been bruised. Your image of yourself has been. You're not as bad as him when you're just as bad as him, if not worse. Yeah, he did. Just the fact that Richard was squirming and crying, to me, that's cooking him. Because he was in the hot seat. I'm going to watch this tomorrow in the morning. We are going to watch Phil play Super Mario Sunshine tomorrow, bro. Oh my God. I think it's the funniest shit. As a little thank you, guys, because I know I kind of I ditched out a little earlier last night, you know, and I apologize, but I have this thing going on. Up? Okay, come on, up. Meet your guy. What's the matter with it? One sec.
Okay.
Steel, I believe it. Steel Toe is a close second, but it's still Phil.
Ah, here we go. Some Phil for everybody.
What is going on? Why is he falling?
Dude, let that... Listen. If by some chance, let it go viral and let people think that I am e-begging, they will come to my streams. And they will just be, hey, listen, all right, here, welcome to my streams. I don't e-beg, but you know what? Yes, I'm an e-beggar. I'm a big e-beggar. Come here, please. Come check. Look, close up camera again. Listen. Hi, everyone covering that stream. Listen, I'm a big e-beggar. Come check me out and see how much I e-beg here. Please. I'll drive you crazy with my e-begging. Watch out for my e-begging. Don't let that happen.
Don't let that happen.
Let what happen, Bitchard the Richard?
That would sure suck.
He's not well. He's really mentally sick, bro.
Okay, so I got something new called the turbo nozzle.
Yeah, so I don't believe I was actually mentioned in any of their shit, to be quite frank with you. And to be honest with you, I genuinely don't care. But especially
the close-ups are a nightmare fuel.
2017 H3 podcast. They are not looked at in that light anymore. They are looked at as Zionist pieces of shit that are Sue happy.
Why does everything go back to politics for this guy?
That's scary. I'm scared now.
Why do you judge everybody based on their politics? Like, if somebody's a Republican, right, and they're evil, they're just an evil person that is Republican. And just because somebody is evil and they're a Democrat doesn't mean they're an evil Democrat. It means that they're an evil person. Like, people's political opinions are, like, entirely irrelevant to who someone is as a person. I mean, now, obviously, there's exceptions like socialists, communists, Nazis. There's exceptions, right, to that rule. But more people than not are just normal people that wake up, take a shower, put their pants on one fucking leg at a time. They go to work and they try and take care of their family. That's it. And the only reason people vote Republican or Democrat is what it does for their life, right? It's not like, or like their immediate life. And it's usually state politics. Hardly anybody ever in life, like, judges people based upon their federal politics ideas and what they think the government should be doing. Nobody does that kind of shit. Only weirdos and the fucking old-ass redneck dudes that sit out front with their fucking shotguns saying the government is never going to come on my land. Let the government come on my land and I'll show them. That's what you're doing, Richard. It's nothing but performative bullshit. Because the government's never going to come on your land. And two, even if they did, you wouldn't do shit about it. You're a fucking loser, sir. You're a loser. Back in my day, we didn't talk about politics and religion. But that's the thing of it. Yeah. They did talk politics, right? But when my grandpa was a kid, right? And when my father was a kid and when my mother was a kid, right? You could talk about this stuff. You could talk about fiscal responsibility and social conservatism and stuff like that, and not be seen as a leper. But nowadays, you talk about fiscal responsibility and someone being responsible for themselves, and people are like, oh, you just hate all Americans. You just hate minorities. No. If I'm like a Republican in today's age, maybe, but like, it doesn't need to be that way. It really doesn't. We could be any sort of society, but we choose to be a hateful one. It makes me, like, confused. Even more than the people watching this are probably confused by what I'm saying right now, right? But it makes me confused. It's like, we could definitely solve a lot of problems if instead of becoming violent and aggressive to oppositional ideas, we refuted those oppositional ideas with actual, ideas of our own. It makes me angry, to be honest, that everybody is so partisan and so tribalistic. It's so stupid. It's
Dude,
stupid.
they
It's going
want
to help
me to be
nobody. It's
like
going to hurt
Phil
more
with
people
e-begging
in the long
so
run than it
bad.
helps. Like, refusing bipartisan anything, right? It really shows the idea behind where people are. They're not for the betterment of the people. Because if they were, they'd try to work with Democrats or they'd try to work with Republicans for the betterment of the American people. But it isn't. None of them fucking care. And that's why I don't understand what Richard says. It's not a two sides of the same coin type of situation. Republicans are worse. Okay, then how come when the Democrats get into office, nothing changes? How come when Democrats get in office, like, a lot of things got worse? Like, everybody says every recession happens under a Republican, but every Republican follows a Democratic president. I mean, there's this saying, soft times make hard men, and hard men make soft times, or some stupid shit like that, right? And that's honestly how I feel society works. We make it hard so people accept less, and then we make it hard so people accept lesser than what they had before, right? And then they make it harder so they accept less than they had before that. It's a cycle of it's vicious. Life is hard.
So bad. So fine. Listen, if you think that I do that, God, listen. There you go. I do. Let everyone know. Let everyone know that I'm a big e-beggar. Let them all know. I am. Guilty as charged.
He's crashing
Come
out.
check out my streams where I totally e-beg all the...
He's crashing out in the dark, waving his arms around, bro. What is this? What is this? What are you doing? I really just muted the mic to play the YouTube video.
Come one, come all. Just don't come on the fucking birds, because that would be fucking weird.
Yeah, but you having sexual relations with the birds is not weird? I mean, like, weird.
Press and hold R to zoom.
What is e-begging? E-begging is me. I am the poster child of e-begging. When you look up the term in a book, you see my fucking face next to it. I am the e-begging man. Oh, God, dude. All right. You are... Enough. Goodbye. I should have done that like 600 messages ago. How much channel activity have you had? Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. I have been more than fucking amicable with you.
Oh, it's like a backpack thing. See that?
Go on.
Yo, let's go! Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Ah, Richard. Look at this. We still had all this to go. And he privated the video. Hi, Richard. Hi. Dumb motherfucker. You think I don't know where to go to get your fucking content, you stupid fat fucking donkey?
Oh, it's okay. I took it down. I done took it down. I done took it down. I done removed the video and I took it down.
There was a lot of people that didn't.
We Snaw, thanks for 6 months as a member.
Oh my God! Wait,
And,
what?
Got some other stuff.
Wait, what? That's my. Wait, what? We snaw? Did one of my memes make it into Phil's content? We snaw. That's funny.
And it's not 2016. You don't have to pretend that, oh, we should hear both sides. Why? Why hear both sides of fucking traitors and liars? Why? They're not honest people. Whether it be what Smash JT did to Alyssa Mercante, literally proven with documents that they're not, or the quartering with the list of things that he has done. Okay, then then send the video. And more than likely, I still ain't going to watch it even if it exists anyway.
Yeah, because you're a little fucking coward bitch.
We are going to watch a memeology video on DSP. Yep, that is what we're going to do. That wasn't in the plan.
Okay, this is a little bit before we got taken down, but
I think this might be mostly interesting to tune into.
Okay.
Ah, here we go. Some Phil for everybody.
I can't believe he made the video private, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. That's hilarious, bro. Did he take the whole video down?
What is going on? Why is he falling?
Dude, let that... Listen. If by some chance, let it go viral and let people think that I am e-begging, they will come to my streams.
Oh my God, he took down the last week.
Listen, all right.
Holy shit. He took down the last week. Dude, he took down the last week of streams. The entire week. Holy shit.
Right, here, welcome to my streams. I don't e-beg, but you know what? Yes, I'm an e-beggar. I'm a big e-beggar. Come here, please. Come check. Look, close up camera again. Listen. Hi, everyone covering that stream. Listen, I'm a big e-beggar. Come check me out and see how much I e-beg here. Please. I'll drive you crazy with my e-begging. Watch out for my e-begging. Don't let that happen. That would sure suck.
Okay, so I got something new called the Turbo Nozzle.
Yeah, so I don't believe I was actually mentioned in any of their shit, to be quite frank.
Okay, this is exactly where we left off.
Care, but especially it's
I
not
can't believe he took the fucking thing down, bro.
Podcast. They are not looked at in that.
He's
light
crashing
anymore.
out. He
They're
crashed
looked at
out
as
all
nice
night.
Pieces of shit that are Sue happy.
You're a piece of shit, Rich. Literally a piece of
Please
shit.
don't talk about me. That's scary. I'm scared now. Oh yeah, dude. They want me to be like Phil with e-begging so bad. So bad. So fine. Listen, if you think that I do that, Cobb, listen. There you go. I do. Let everyone know. Let everyone know that I'm a big e-beggar. Let them all know. I am. Guilty as charged. Come check out my streams where I totally e-beg all the time. Come one, come all. Just don't come on the fucking birds, because that would be fucking weird.
It's weird that you talk about coming on birds. Everything you do is fucking weird.
So,
no, I want
press
to do
and
this
hold R to
after
zoom.
Rich's stream. I want to
What
do a
is
whole
e-begging?
fucking run.
E-begging is me. I am the poster child of e-begging. When you look up the term in a book, you see my fucking face next to it. I am the e-begging
Let's go.
man.
Is this your band?
Oh god, dude. All right, you are enough. Goodbye. I should have done that like 600 messages ago. How much channel activity have you had? Oh god. Oh god, yeah. I have been more than fucking amicable with you.
Oh, it's like a backpack thing. See that?
Going forever, or till 5 minutes later makes another account again.
So you run.
That's why I always, until it gets to the point where it's too annoying, it's like, why even ban? You think people that will sit here for fucking hours with nothing else to do don't have 67 other accounts on tap? You're out of your mind if you don't think so. So it's like, unless you're really fucking, it's like, all right, man, I'm just done with you. You've given you 600 chances. It's like, why? You don't think he has a fucking incel nerd boner already signing into one of his 312 Google accounts? Come on.
What?
Oh, God.
Wait, did he think that was me? Wait, did he think it was Scroom Dukem? Did he think it was Scroom Dukem?
Scroom Dukem, what are you doing?
Okay, look
You
at this.
down backed your way into this stream?
We're
Well,
looking at
welcome,
it. We're
down
looking at
back.
it together. You and I
hope-
are looking at it together, Phil.
I don't know what hole.
Good evening, man. I hope you're having a good one.
Oh, brother.
No, that's the other reason why so I don't do these unban purges again, or ban purges again, where I take everyone off the list. That's why I'm also more hesitant to, because there are people that I did ban before that I don't consider myself overzealous with banning, not even close. They're like, they're all right. I mean, admittedly, though, on the flip side of that, maybe they were really fucking stupid and they've changed since then, which probably, I'm sure, is also part of it. But so that's why I'm more hesitant now. So it's not, people who should really be fucking banned because you're really fucking annoying.
Yeah, one up. Cool. That was easy.
Phil has a burst.
You could fall, but you probably don't want to.
I mean, I don't really know what to do here either. Oh, I'm sure DL5. Make no mistake. I give DL5 another 2 weeks before he's banned again. Maybe at most.
What?
Okay, spin jump.
He is entertaining for
Why
a
does
while.
he
though.
laugh
Maybe
that
that's
way?
me being.
That shit is weird.
Unless he's medicated. Now. Maybe he's
Unban
medicated.
Biffy.
Oh no, I didn't know that happens. Oh yo. Oh, I see. You want to stay on top of it.
Oh God, Phil, a little quicker reaction time there, for Christ's sake.
Remember, there is no long jump whatsoever in this game. None.
This is ridiculous.
Why is everything kind of like wavy with the game? Like, look, I guess that's the upscaling. Like, look at the edges. All right, yeah, I'm not going nuts. Looks weird.
His jump is so pathetic that you can't even just jump in place and then land back. It doesn't work. You miss. His jump is so pathetically bad.
You're really, I mean, I'm not a fan of Sunshine, but I never heard of people complaining about the controls this much, Filbert.
What a bitch.
Filbert.
The GameCube controller, you think the GameCube controller sucks? I mean, it's not like my favorite controller, but I do consider it a very good controller. There's many people who are like, when you ask them what their favorite controller is of all time, they, without hesitation, say
PS2
the
controller. The DualShock, the DualSense, the 6-axis. I love every PlayStation controller. They've always been my favorite. It just fits my hands so well.
He literally didn't jump when I pressed the jump button. It ignored my jump input.
Part of me still is tempted to play this to see if it is as boring as Philip Paul Burdell is making it. Dude, the Ouya controller, you know what amazed me with that controller? Yeah, it sucked. So that in of itself, it sucked, right? But the way that the CEO of Ouya at the time, she like opined about how we carved the prototype out of wood, and it was great wood and wonderful wood, and the buttons are so important, and it was the biggest piece of shit controller I ever fucking used.
Did that require such a long pause?
Oh, dude, who knows? Sometimes I'm pretty bad at games.
What do you mean sometimes?
Without a long jump, I legit don't know what they want you to do.
You're always bad at games.
No long jump
always.
In this game.
You've never been good at them.
I want to see Phil like row this out like so he looks like a wizard and a biker simultaneously. I kind of did use it as a doorstop for a minute.
What? Your brain?
I mean, like I was excited about the Ouya, right? And then let me not lean up for like a fucking slot for a minute. I was excited about the Ouya, and this was like before Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo made it easier for indie games to get on their hardware. So I was like, cool, here's this device that you could hook up to a TV and gives access to indie games. But then they changed that. And then the thing came out and it was so fucking underpowered. The controller sucked. It didn't even for its time really have that much storage. And it was like, yeah, I could play these games in many other ways, including my PC. And it just sucked. There was nothing good about the
commentary? It just sucked.
At the time was decent, but once you could play the games in other places, it was just an underpowered fucking little cube.
Oh, you weren't kidding.
Fuck that thing.
Yo, welcome everybody. Did Phil just get out?
The perspective is atrocious. The camera doesn't stay at a perspective where you can actually really see where you are on the block. And then
I can't see where I am on the block.
So the Ouya was
poorly
implemented.
We finally got here. Yep, you did. That's what's up.
So the problem didn't really exist anymore. And on top of it, it was designed like shit.
It was designed like shit. Well,
Richard, you are shit, bro.
So
You're
it
like
didn't have a chance
big,
in hell, even
giant
if it
piece
was
of turd.
designed well, and it wasn't. So God, it just went up in fucking flames.
You know, I
Bro,
sometimes
every
wish
time
that
that
was
it-
you
it
that
tilts,
went up in flames.
They're expecting you to jump into a different direction. Do questions while I'm playing a game annoy me? No, not at all. Not at all, but understand that if I'm in the middle of a...
Yes, they do. You get annoyed at fucking questions every day almost. A lot, I should say. Maybe every day is an overstatement.
He stayed late. Oh my God!
challenging or
Big
painstaking
ups
part of
down
the game I
backing.
can't
How
always
are you,
answer.
bro?
Didn't, like,
With the PWR
Razer
rating.
buy Ouya or something like that, and they had the IP for a while. They'd actually they kept the servers open for a real long time after Ouya was dead. It was kind of shocking. I was like, what the fuck? People are still like connecting to fucking do Ouya shit?
But wasn't the idea behind the Ouya? No, that was
Who the
Google
fuck is doing
Stadia.
that? Who the fuck are you?
That
you
was
aliens?
Google Stadia.
Ouya using aliens?
answer. You know, I do my best to answer when I can.
Yep, made him put in overtime. That was embarrassing, Phil. It's almost like you did that on purpose.
And a lot, yeah, there was nothing. Remember when they asked the CEO, like, what is a must-have game that Ouya has? And she was like, what is that one where there's, you know, she didn't have an answer. How the fuck are you going to get people to buy your hardware if you don't even know a piece of software they should buy it for? It was insanity, man. It was insanity. And this is a man playing a
It
game.
was insane.
Good job, Rich.
You're kidding me. It's that easy. You just walk.
Uh-huh.
And this was also on top of it. And then you had the indie games come into the 7th gen consoles. And this was during this wild, crazy time was hardware got
Later,
older.
dog.
It got cheaper. So the consoles were getting cheaper and offered a
Nice.
bigger breadth of software to play, both AAA and
Thank
indie.
you for figuring out how to raid and rating my
So there
channel.
was negative reason
I do
for the
appreciate you.
Ouya in
Thank
the
you, down
end, and it
backing.
sucked on top of it.
Well, you tend to
I mean, that
suck
doesn't
a
even
lot,
make
Rich.
sense. I pressed jump. All you do is walk on the cube. You don't have to jump, which makes no sense. You'd never be able to walk over those edges.
And that used like the Tegra 3. It was so outdated even for its time.
In real life. And then it dropped my jump again. I guess the real question here is, what's at fault? Is it that we're playing an emulated version and it drops inputs? Or the...
Why don't you show your controller? And I'm not saying that, oh, why don't you show if it's dropping? Why not? Because if it is, okay, that's interesting.
Why would it be interesting?
But what I think it's a mixture of, I mean, who really gives a shit in the end? It's a fucking middle-aged man playing video games. But you know how he is. He wants to use it as an excuse. And if he's showing the controller and they're like, Phil, we see when you hit the button, dude. It's not button input missing. It's the old man missing hitting the button on time. He gets insecure and he'll lose his mind. He went on a rant because people didn't get his humor in his fucking post and they thought he was actually e-begging.
No, people understood it, but they made fun of him, Richard.
Was it delayed? Or
They
is it
knew,
this
but made
controller?
fun of him.
Because honestly, I haven't really done much with this controller outside of very easy mode games like Pokemon. So maybe this controller actually isn't very good. I'm not sure.
The edging of... Whoa! That was like the OG snort. Dude, it was identical.
What? Why did
Wow.
he get so
I
excited?
haven't really done much with this controller outside of very easy mode games like Pokemon. So maybe this controller actually isn't very
Did that
good. I'm
really
not sure.
require such a deep breath? Are you kidding? Wow.
Thank you for that snort. I needed it tonight, Phil. On a night like tonight, I needed that snort, Phil.
I mean, I could try to play this with the Joy-Cons and see what happens, I guess. All right, so in this case, don't even jump.
Go piss real quick. I'll be right back. I was just thinking something. I'll be right back. Let me just piss and then maybe I'll discuss it. What goes into one hole goes out of the other hole.
There's something wrong in your brain.
1 a.m. So,
what?
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Let's go. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you sticking around after my incessant e-begging.
You do e-beg.
And here I am.
Uh-huh. Where are you, though?
Don't even jump. Okay, I walk right. I barely tap left. He goes flying and careening way to the left and flies off the cube, even though I just tapped it lightly.
Come here, buddy.
Again, you saw how far he went? Like, what the hell? Like, Mario, just go a little bit. Why are you running at monstrous amounts of momentum off the edge?
Yeah, I gotta. Gee, Rich, why do you piss so much?
Don't forget your hydration element.
And on the days that I don't stream in more ways than one. Ha ha! That was corny as fucking hell. There you goes, boys. Got myself more of this orange lusciousness. It's actually quite good. It's like a little... It's like having a little bit of a snack, but it's not really a snack. It's just artificial flavors and colors and stuff like that. It's probably going to kill me and take some years off my life, but at least it's delicious. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Who cares if you live longer if you don't live delicious?
I swear, he just becomes gay rich and
I'm
then
still
straight
figuring
rich.
out what the fuck that means.
See? Oh my god, I'm so excited for Wolverine, bro.
My
I'm so
prostate
excited.
is still in check, sir. That is how. I also don't go right to sleep, so I am, I'm pissing a couple times. But this is why I piss a lot. And then why do you drink so much? Because I don't shut the fuck up.
No, because you have diabetes.
I look
You have
like I'm making
diabetes.
fucking
You have
weed
the
when I do this
beatus,
like this.
bro.
I know that.
He is pathetic, bro. Richard is a
That
sad,
was the
sad
bird that
man.
burped, so don't get
Imagine
pissed off at
your
me.
son
I'm just a man sitting
looking
in
you
blue
in the
lights
face
right now.
saying, I hate you. I don't want you
With a very
around.
small
You need to
penis.
go home. That's what happened to Richard. To his face.
Just me and my ladybugs. I kind of do the same voice with him. Whoa! Hey there. Shit's getting dangerous out here. Why did you tilt?
Because you're a moron and almost
You're
knocked
not gonna,
over the
like,
cup.
fucking collapse on my desk or some shit, right? All right, good. Fucking anti-LGBTQ and you're paying fucking trans hookers to eat your ass behind the scenes. Hope you're burning in hell. Are we in the right scene? Yes.
He did it again. Did you see that? Look at that. Oh my god. What is going on?
I
I'm
swear he
barely
does that
touching
shit
the
on
thumbstick.
purpose.
And he gets insane momentum. As if he's running full speed.
I have to play this. I have to see if it is as bad as.
Of course you have to play it. You have to do everything Phil does because you're obsessed and in love with
the
him.
thumbstick. What is going on in this game?
Well, Phil, it's a game made for kids.
I almost feel like what it is because this is emulated GameCube version. This is not like a port.
Mega Man X Regenesis? Interesting name.
Where they try to make it work for modern consoles. I think the thumbstick doesn't work like it did on GameCube. Does that make sense? Like on GameCube, probably the sensitivity and everything was different. So trying to play it on here,
What?
it's not equivalent to if you were playing on the GameCube thumbstick.
You're just
so I'm just
stupid.
barely holding it, and it's acting like I'm
Are you using an official gamepad?
trying to run extra fast. I'm not. I'm just trying to barely move that direction. And Mario's running at like max speed. Like, stop. Just relax.
It's also a 30 FPS game, right?
Like, Mario, calm down, man. Just move at a normal speed.
Sóbrame, por favor, you cabrón.
Like, Jesus, relax, dude.
To be frank, Rich is doing a Brokeback Mountain voice because his feelings for DSP. You're absolutely right, Maximum.
I tapped right slightly. He went to the edge, but he went so far, it looked like he was going to fall. So I barely tapped left, and then
Phil, you're really bad at this.
he ran full speed left off of the block. HoboX says Nintendo doesn't correctly map joystick ranges and sensitivity in any NSO games. Although the input lag is horrible, speedrunners have thoroughly tested all the NSO games, especially GameCube. So you're saying it's terrible? Wow.
No, I think they're saying it's not terrible. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, shit.
You're making that case, you're a fucking lunatic.
So I'm basically inadvertently giving myself one of the most challenging playthrough runs of all time here. Great. Like, I can barely survive this first cube because he goes too fast. Look at that. You know how fast he flew over the edge? Like, what the?
I'm like, yeah, I mean, he kind of... I mean, I kind of see a little bit there, I'm not gonna lie. God, I gotta play this now.
Press triangle says, when you are facing away from a direction and you try to move Mario in the 180 opposite direction, he ends up doing a mini dash.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, everybody's just busting up laughing in the chat right now.
Says if you have on the Switch 1 3D All-Stars, that has a version of this game that's considered better. Oh. Well, I mean, the whole reason I was playing this is because it is just recently ported to Nintendo Switch Online. I thought people would want to see this version. That's the whole idea. It's the new version, so we'll play it. And I mean, it does look good upscaled, but it seems to play...
Isn't it like base? Yeah, they had just this... They didn't even make it 16:9. They just did 720p.
Horribly.
That was such a lazy All-Stars. It wasn't All-Stars at all. Super Mario upscaled.
So I'm just going to do mini runs. See?
Thanks, Nintendo. Emulators don't exist and you suck.
Oh, even that didn't work. Even just trying to do mini runs doesn't work. What the heck?
You're falling.
Oh my god, man. Like... I basically just have to trust that he's going to actually stop.
Yeah, I feel like this game is screaming to be 60. I guarantee it would make the controls feel tighter if it was 60 FPS.
With his momentum, right? And that he's not going to fall.
Yeah, Super Mario Cash Grab. What was that?
Let me stand on the side and get mad when I fall. What a dumbass. This is Mario Galaxy, right? Or is this Sunshine?
I want to play more Bloodborne. Now someone brought up Bloodborne before. I want to fucking play it.
I mean, again, it's pretty much unplayable.
Did you get a Dusk Bloods Network test invite?
I did not.
He zips at max.
Thank you for 4 months too. How come I didn't say thank you?
Because you're a loser.
Maximum speed in every direction when you're just tapping the thumbstick.
Maybe this is where they got the inspiration for Galaxy. I could have sworn it would have been
all
Mario
the
Galaxy.
support from everybody with my incessant e-begging. I am now the e-begging man. I'm going to take that badge with pride.
Oh my god. You could not take criticism, bro.
I've got to try the you want to see Techno? And let me know what shipping and stuff is at. You want to see the GPU? I don't need to unbox this shit. I'm going to use it probably tonight after the stream anyway. This is the 9060 XT. I'm actually selling a 7800 X3D that I've never opened. And got some other stuff that I'm not using. But so I got this because I'm getting rid of that. I want to use this on an eGPU for upcoming videos. Oh, God. I wanted something like mid-range, but more than 8 gigs and AMD, so it could work with SteamOS easier. This is... I'll go to a bigger screen. I know it's on the small React screen. Man, this is tiny.
This is
small
ass.
Let me show
This
you.
is tiny.
I bet you're used to hearing that.
This is the power color. This is not ASMR, by the way. I'm not being weird. Power
You
color.
are being weird.
Imagine I drop this. 9060 XT. $16 gigs. This is what I'm going to be doing some benchmarks with the eGPU with, and also with SteamOS with the eGPU. If that works seamlessly, I am going to nut in my pants.
He has to make everything sexual for some reason.
Excuse me. I also chose this one because it will fit without a riser on the eGPU enclosure from AOStar. I will verify it is the AG02.
Isn't that like 50? Is that $50?
We should discuss our credit card debt.
We should discuss our credit card debt. What is that? You're talking about as a country? Yes, that is a big fucking problem. It took a second. I was making sure I wasn't crushing my GPU. That's why I just repeated what the fuck you're talking about, because I'm focusing right now. I'm focusing.
On what? Oh, he's 45? Oh, you're talking... Oh!
So, yeah.
He is 50. I thought you were talking about the GPU. I'm stupid and can't read, apparently.
Size. I'll leave the lights on for now. Kind of need some...
Did his brain just shut off?
Size. It's not too power hungry. And because it's AMD, it'll be easier to use with Linux and have it in it with any GPU form factor. Let me check one thing. I don't even know if he's here right now, so I don't even know why the fuck I'm doing this. Thank you to him for doing this, by the way. I think it's Dr. Sanchez, actually. No. I want to thank both of you. I got the AOStar AG02. Anyway, so I'm going to shut the fuck up.
What is going on?
Yeah, maybe that's another reason I didn't like. But then again, no, because Mario 64 it was 30 FPS, wasn't it? Yeah, it was definitely 30 FPS. Actually, no, it was like 20. I don't even think it was a full 30. What frame rate did Mario 64 run at the
Oh my God. He types like a fucking child, dude.
But it frequently dipped down to 20 or lower during intense sections. I thought I could have swore I read that it like barely hit 30.
No checkpoint, huh?
Yeah, ill low power. I wasn't fucking with you. I think I even said 1 a.m. before, so it'd be kind of, you know, shitty of me not to. I forgot that I didn't. I went to go take a piss. I'm like, wait, didn't you say 1 a.m.?
I still can't believe that he deleted his whole
So,
fucking stream. He took it down, boys.
When you eat big, you got to do it right, man.
God damn, he talks so fucking
slow. What Mario? No, Mario 64 was a game had to be compatible with the expansion pack for it to benefit from it. Sometimes it would be better. Most of the time, it was resolution. I think it upgraded to, and some of the games it actually was fairly noticeable. I know, and then there were games like Perfect Dark, which still struggled with the expansion pack. That fucking wouldn't. You could only play, I think, like the intro of the game. You could only be in that like laboratory in Perfect Dark if you didn't have, or just do training, I think, if you didn't have the expansion pack. But even with that expansion pack, that game ran like fucking tits on there anyway.
Also, this man had a breakdown about staying up late, but
Silky,
he
where
sets
this
up a
plus sign
stream
came
goal
from.
for 12:30 a.m.
I have it backed up in multiple places because I would love, Rich, you should find a different applause. I fucking agree. I haven't found one that could fill its shoes. It's a very weird, like it's just long enough and it has the right sound to it. I have looked for replacements to kind of do something different, but you can't. It just, there isn't anything out there. And I have looked low and I have looked far. I have looked in between my ass cheeks.
Why does everything
And I can't
go
find
to
shit.
being gay with you?
Yeah, I don't have goals. I have milestones. Come on, learn the fucking difference, Rich. Learn the difference. Oh, I agree it needs a replacement. I am not disagreeing with that. DSP's fucking Gin Night. I am on board with that wholeheartedly. But I have looked, and they're either like, they just sound either so saccharine, or they're too fucking, and then there was ones that like, oh, this is pretty decent, maybe, and then it's like fucking triple the length of that one.
What?
And you can't just fade it, because then it sounds
What's
like shit
up,
if you fade
Dash?
It doesn't sound real. It just doesn't sound like the applause is. I think it just sounds faded.
Hey, bud.
Reverb doesn't help either. I've tried. You're a very robust and meaningful big black cock.
Excuse me? You had a nightmare? Oh, shit.
I have tried. I have looked near and I have looked far.
Wow, Phil. Are you kidding me?
We Snaw, thanks for 6 months as a member. He says, you got this, Phil.
Yeah, Phil. Go, Phil. Everyone, let's cheer on Phil. He could do it. We could do it. Put your back into it, motherfucker. Dr. Sanchez, thank you very much. He's building a case for the GPU. That is his little tiny little sexy GPU.
He's building
Look
a
how cute-
case
that's how
for the
women describe my penis.
GPU.
But that was the point. It was
right.
I'm like, if I'm going to do these videos with it, I want something big, because it has like the AOStar has like this riser that you could do if you have a longer GPU, but then that gets fucking messy, dude. And if you have to have this like riser, you have to screw in to add extra support. You know, you're begging for problems in it with a fucking setup like that. So I'm like, all right, mid range, not insane. It wasn't cheap either, but not insanely expensive in this environment. And it'll work with that. And it's like I said, the key thing was AMD.
Shit.
NVIDIA support is actually coming for what I hear from SteamOS, but right now it's AMD.
And someone sent me $2 to insult me. Thanks for $2.
Like, it can't be this bad.
He's doing
I
it on
refuse to
purpose.
believe it's this bad.
You got bit by 2 snakes in your dream or in real life? I hate snakes.
Step 1 is to believe in yourself.
I really, really, really want to do that shitty game stream. I still have that list.
Every game with you is shitty. You suck at them.
Bazai is great on NVIDIA for now. Is it really?
Bro, I'm so excited for Wolverine.
Step 2 is to get it on this
It's
attempt
all
and
I
you'll donate
wanna play at
$20.
the
Well, thank you,
moment.
Master Dice. You might as well just burn your money. You might as well just throw it right down the toilet right now, because I ain't going to do it on this attempt.
See, you see the waviness here again. Is that supposed to be like some part of this effect of the world, or is that just like some anti-aliasing wild shit?
Truth is, I almost had it that attempt. I just didn't do like a bigger jump to get to the blue spot. I should have done like a spin jump to get to it, I guess.
Master System. Ooh, that is a name I haven't seen in a minute, dude. I know you. Holy shit. Long time no see. Glad, thank you for becoming a sub over here. That counts on the board too as well. See that incessant e-begging that I'm doing, man. I am the e-beggar. Let everyone know that I am the e-begging man. I'm going to get a shirt printed. I'm literally going to get a shirt printed that says e-beggar. I'm going to get it like in that PC font. Just something clean. It's white text, nothing special. Black and white shirt and bold white, clean white e-beggar. I like that. It has a good ring to it. I don't know where the fuck you came from, but you better shut the fuck up. Thank you. Wait, Maximus is here? No.
Maximus? Max, don't be a rat. Don't be a rat, Max.
Oh, told you.
Yeah, deadass. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to get a shirt with e-beggar sewn into it, the words. Guy, how are you, dude?
It's deceptive. You think you can... Oh, my God. I'm infinitely spinning into the void. He wouldn't stop spinning. It's like going down the toilet.
Wow, you are really bad at this, dude. See, that's why I will humble myself if I play this bad. If I play this bad, I will be like, Phil, I suck too. Welcome to being old.
Oh, I need to go see if I have another beer in the fridge.
No, that
Oh
jump
my
is
God.
deceptive. It looks like you could totally make it, but you can't. Because, again, the perspectives of this game also are so deceptive with the way they did the camera angles and everything.
Yeah, I remember with the GameCube, obviously they're doing more texture filtering with what they're doing with emulation for on the Switch too. But one of the things that ATI at the time and Nintendo were flexing is that they did something special with textures where they would remain fairly high res even zoomed in.
It makes it look like you can do jumps you can't. I still remember when I played this game the first time. I said, I can't believe this is amazing.
And they did something that with compressing textures, was superior to what they were doing in the PS2. I'm totally thinking of things that I'm like pulling out of my ass from literally 20 years ago. So I could be wrong.
Stream Mario game, because can you imagine a kid trying to play this? Like, I wouldn't like it at all. I'm serious. If I were a kid playing this one, I'd probably hate it. Like, legit, I'd probably hate this game as a kid. And now Mario 64, I didn't think was the best Mario ever, but I did enjoy the 3D aspect of it, even though
I was pretty close, man. I know we were both teenagers. We were both old fucking men. I was 15, you were 14. But even that, I could say, even though I was a little bit older, that's a good fucking Mario game, dude. It's good. It's good. I go mostly stick with Super Mario World, but Super Mario 64 is, ooh, man, it is up there. It is up there.
there was some wonkiness to it, I did still like it a lot. This game... Well,
it's a game for real men, Phil. Maybe you're just not a real man.
Thanks, Master Dies, for $10. He says not the whole level, but still...
But the reason why I think, listen, I know there's some games I am okay at, but there's a lot of games I suck a massive hairy cock at. But the reason why I don't think
there are
people
none
are
that
as
you're
on my
good at.
shit.
There is absolutely
Hold on
no
a second.
game that you're good at. He
Son
does
of
it
a gun,
every
he's talking
20
to him.
seconds, bro. He
It's
is
just, I admit it. I don't
irritating.
care. The reason why people are on you about it is it's always everything else's fault except you. Now, there are games that I play and I'm like, yeah, okay, Phil, he's right about this. The controls are kind of fucking weird here. But when I suck, I'm like, nah, man, I just fucking suck at this game. He can't admit it. It's always, oh, if you were in this part in Doom, the Dark Ages, you would have to play that way too. And
No.
they didn't give that context. Who cares, Phil? You were in your fucking 40s. No one gives a shit about your gaming skill. Have fun with the games. More people would tune in that way. So, I feel like I was going to show you something else, but then I forgot what the fuck I was going to show you.
Progress. In reality, there was no progress. But thank you. I don't feel like a Goth Banana did a £2 super chat. You're getting way better each time you go. No, I'm not. Definitely a false statement. But thanks. No, it's crazy. I'm not even kidding you. Playing this game, number one, I feel like I'm lagged just playing it. Like, it feels like everything's massively delayed. And on top of that, it feels like every ledge is covered in ice.
Oh, yeah, I raged at Crimson Desert. I almost forgot about that. What's up, my dude? I was just talking about you. I was just chatting with you. Oh, yeah. I want to try that again. Add that to the fucking pile. I genuinely do, though. That actually ran. I mean, it stopped working in SteamOS, but when it did run in SteamOS, it actually ran quite well. On the RX 7600.
Never, Phil. He'll never accept
if that makes
anything
sense.
about himself.
Like, nothing feels solid in the game. Everything feels slippery, and like, no matter what, you always have too much momentum, and you're gonna fly off of everything you're doing. It's just freaking weird.
I feel like that slipperiness is the lack of 60 FPS. I just feel like doing this right now. Do you hear this, or is the noise canceling actually working that well?
No, you can hear it.
And I can't recall any other Mario game in history feeling like this. Like,
yeah, dude, like, I can't talk about gamer skill. Dude, I rage quit out of a fucking Street Fighter 6 menu. I'm not kidding. That is a thing that happened. But the thing is, like, yeah, I admit those are fucking derp moments, man. Like, I suck at games. You tune in for my sucking.
Wow.
You turn in to watch me suck.
Okay there, Rich.
Ever. No Mario game in history felt like this.
They all pretty
That's
much
why when I
feel
first
like
played
this.
Phil denies. Rich, are you going to make a video about the GTA 6? I'm curious. Yes. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta make a video on that, and I gotta make a video. Thank you very much, by the way. I forgot those are. Where did my Twitch fucking thing go? So, Evis, thank you for the bits. Yes, I am gonna make a video on that.
Years ago, I was like, I can't believe this is a legit mainstream Mario that everyone loved. This was like their Mario of the GameCube generation. Because I'd be disappointed. I'd be like, I want a better game than this. Like, we deserved a better game than Mario Sunshine. It just doesn't feel right.
I don't really remember
what, if I try to
what
rotate?
I dream
Nah,
about either.
It doesn't. And again, they tried new things with Galaxy, with Odyssey, and they worked. But it still felt more closer to the core of what a Mario game is. This just felt like, I don't know. All right, just have Mario scorch it. You know? And I know there are people that love this game. In my opinion, is not Bible. I get that, but it just felt like a misstep to me, personally.
Because you're an idiot?
You're about to go to work? What time zone are you in, you fucking lunatic?
You can't see shit. You have to do it this way, but then your perspective is skewed and you can't tell how far you need to jump.
Yo, everyone needs to if you want me to keep streaming, shut the fuck up about the time, because I keep forgetting, and then I see it in the chat, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in overtime.
I'm in overtime.
Mario Wonder was badass. Yes, it was. Like, if no one mentions the time, it'll be fucking 4 in the morning. I'll be like, oh wait, I'm still streaming. Hi, Kane.
Do you see what I mean? I actually stuck the jump, but he kept moving as if the ledge was covered in ice or butter or oil, and he just went right.
Listen, Phil, you need to be covered in ice, butter, and oil simultaneously. Ice on the nipples, butter all over the body, oil on the ass cheeks. Cat pegging you. Thank me later. Let's go.
Off the edge. I didn't do.
Played Agent. Did I get Agent 64? Dude, we gotta just do a fucking game stream. Should I do it here? Should I do it on Twitch? I won't make it sub only on Twitch, so the entry is free.
The entry is free.
After I e-beg for a little bit.
Oh my god, dude.
But then also, too, I could do the eGPU thing. I'll have to do that after I get the video for Boss.
He's hit the fucking applause
stream, you can see how the eGPU
133
works.
times.
I want to see how it works with the 9060 XT. My only concern with that boss, or no, the AO Star, not the boss game, is that it is not an 80+ certified power supply. What is powering that thing? You're putting expensive GPUs on there. Dual 8 pins you could even put on that thing. What's powering them? How clean is that power? How reliable is that power? Why do my nipples point to the floor?
What is wrong with you?
That I didn't even touch the thumbstick. He just did it himself. It's so weird.
Twisted Tower. Fine, I'll put it in the... Motherfuckers want me to play Mortal Shell. What's in my cart? All right, so no more Room in Hell. I'll save that for later. What is that? Oh, it's like some stupid shit that I don't want anyway. Why is that in my fucking cart? Twisted Tower, you said? I just hit the bird. Twisted Tower. The fuck is this shit? Shooter, first person. Horror exploration? The fuck is this? Overwhelmingly positive. What in the fucking fever dream, Bioshock, Five Nights at Freddy's, boomer shooter fucking fever dream is this? Yes, I will add this to the cart, sir.
Richard is obsessed with
another
boomer
game I
shooters.
won't finish. That's a good point.
Here we go. Another fucking applause, dude. Oh my god. Stop hitting that shit.
Well, you know, if people get some entertainment out of it on stream and I have some fun playing it on stream, it was still worth it. But I haven't bought anything yet, so thank you, Dublin.
This reminds me that at GDC for God of War they used DSP's gameplay to show how games should be built. I'm not kidding.
I know. Remember, Phil was pissed off that they hit his face. Like, Phil, I think you want your face to be hidden, Phil. You don't want the credit for this footage, Phil. You don't want the credit for this footage, Phil. They're saying that you're a fucking idiot. So yeah, you know, I buy a lot of games that I have a backlog that would probably take me 14 lifetimes if I was 13 now. But I have fun playing. Playing by myself, playing on stream, so it's worth it. Phil is the reason for the yellow tape, and me too. But again, no, I admit it. I admit I am the reason that yellow tape exists, which is amazing to me that I was as
But you're
intelligent
not.
and put as many hours.
But you're
into
not.
those
You have nothing to do with it.
Playthroughs and videos on YouTube and whatever.
You might be a beneficiary
makes
of
it
it,
different
but
with
you're
Phil
not
is that
a
he makes it
result
like he
of
is
it.
above that stuff and
Or
he
you're
is
not the
better
cause
than
of it,
that.
excuse me. Like
And
what?
he's not. And
he
he
tries
fights
to
it tooth and
make
nail.
himself seem so important when he isn't.
I should put Anthro Heat. Fucking Anthro Heat. That is why that big chunk of that Bloodborne stream had to be fucking... Remember the first time I played it? Got further this time, though, actually. We got to get back to that. I really, really genuinely do. But all of a sudden, hey, Rich, you should check out Anthro Heat. All of a sudden, there's a horse with tits and a fucking cat with a cock. But like human tits and a human... I'm like, this... I gotta get rid of the stream. I got to get rid of it right now. Sorry. Oh, Rich, you did a lot of progress in Bloodborne. It was fun to watch it. I don't know what to tell you. There was a horse with a dick, or a horse with tits, and a cat with a dick. It's got to go. Like, it's just got to go. It's got to go right now. What's up, Dorado Savage? Over on Twitch.
God, they give you so many lives here.
What about heterosexual awakening?
That was 10 months. That was heterosexual rebirth. That was when I had that hard drive that was full of basically pirated shit. I don't even think that would be allowed on YouTube now. And there was a game, I think it was the Alien FPS for the Sega Saturn. And it was called Heterosexual Rebirth. Because like the Chinese company that had all the illegal ROMs, essentially. I guess they just used like some generic thing to translate, and that's what they thought it translated to. We need a sequel. We need Heterosexual Rebirth 2.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying regardless of my failure. As you can see, I'm not very angry.
Richard knows.
I knew exactly, at least this time playing this game, I knew what to expect going into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had an idea of what to expect, that it was going to be like this. Really feeling like unpolished, wonky control, physics issues, perspective and camera issues. Because I remember it all from my first run. But when I played this the first time, I was, like, very disappointed. Because I was expecting it to be like a Mario Classic. And I was playing it like, oh, it just doesn't feel right. I'll just say this, if you're someone who grew up in the GameCube generation, this was your Mario game, I strongly urge you, go play Mario 64, or play the one that was after this, which was what, Mario Galaxy? They're
Yeah, both vastly better. On this episode of Overtime and agreeing with Phil.
Oh my lord. How many fucking times are you gonna hit that?
Oh, is it a 4 terabyte mechanical drive? There's one benefit to when a mechanical drive dies, is a decent amount of time. One, you'll hear it, so you know, oh fuck. And secondly, even if it starts doing that clanking and fucked up shit, there's a decent chance you could get most, if not all, everything off the drive. It may take longer because the drive is dying and it can't access the way it normally does, but you can. Whereas when an SSD dies, whether it be SATA or NVMe or PCIe or NVMe or whatever, if it's an SSD, it just dies a lot of times. I've had them just go. One day it's working, the next day it ain't. And whatever was on there, you better have it backed up somewhere else because it is gone, son.
It's gone, son.
Why do you do that, Rich? You don't
Shower
have
with
the
your dad
authority
somewhere.
to call
I think I
people
played that on
son,
the stream back in the
sir.
day.
Your son doesn't even like you.
All right, well, I think we'll I'll just chill for a bit as I'm leaning back.
Oh
like
my
this. Now I'm
god,
wearing
he
a black
doesn't
shirt,
even
almost makes me look
finish the
muscular, but then
fucking
shirt came
videos.
off and ha, 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 ha.
Why are his pants up so high?
So yeah, like you would hear the.
Are you gay? What the
You
fuck?
would hear like the click, 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 and you would still be able to read, but you're like, oh boy, this thing is dying. We're in trouble.
You see him suck? He was like,
Good night, Jessica.
What a
I feel bad. I
weirdo.
meant to say something to you before. My kids started school last week, so I need to wake up earlier to take them to school. Go get some sleep. Webs. Yeah, I think we're gonna close this. Thank you everybody for dealing with my incessant e-begging. I appreciate all of you.
I still can't
all
believe he
jokes
crashed
aside,
out
at the
about
end of the
Smash
day,
JT.
You just support. 99% of the time, I'll mention it here and there. We just hit the goal, and it's the reason I could still do this as a living. And I'm glad you're entertained enough that you actually want to do that. Have a great evening, and I will see you all again, well, today. Because today is Thursday.
Stupid idiot.
Maybe I'll throw something extra in. Maybe Friday or Saturday. No promises yet. Have a great evening, and I will see you all again, well, today. Because today is Thursday. Maybe I'll throw something extra in. Maybe Friday or Saturday.
Yo, you guys saw it do that, right? Okay, what the fuck is that? All right. Anyway. That was, quite frankly, that was fucking stupid. Eyes are going to be on Rich again. He's not going to be able to handle it. He's going to crash the fuck out. It's building. These are the early. These are like the early blocks, the building blocks of Rich crashing out. It's going to happen. I cannot believe, genuinely, I cannot believe that he deleted his stream. He has, I wonder if he understands that this is going to drastically hurt him in the algorithm. Look at this. And then he hasn't uploaded a video in almost 2 days. And he's deleted every single one of his live streams. Well, privated them. He's such a stupid bitch, baby. He's crying because he doesn't want people to make fun of him, but he makes fun of everybody. He's talking in that low voice like it's a public radio, right? Because his voice is fake. It's an entirely put on voice. All right. Oink. Really extremely oink. I cannot believe he took down that fucking video, bro. I can't believe it. That was fucking hilarious. But anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, man, at 4:20. Have a good night, everybody. He took down his whole stream. You use that voice as a voice actor for local radio spots? Oh, hey, that's what's up. You're back. Marco. Gordon. I'm on my way out of here, man. Big ups, pimp. Right? Lame. Right? It was a pretty lame night. I'll tell you. No. Have a good night, everybody. I do appreciate you. I will be here tomorrow. I promise. Have a good night, guys. Thank you all for watching. And I appreciate your time. That's what's up, YouTube. That's what's up, tubes. Have a good night.